welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. So I went to Ulta last night and I did some major damage. We got a big ol' bag here. Look at this guy. It says, go ahead, lose yourself. Lose myself? I did. I went to Ulta because I really wanted to do a full face of first impressions. I did find a bunch of stuff for the video and not for the video. Of course, I can't just focus on what I'm trying to get. I had to get other stuff as well. So I am going to just start digging right in. First things first, I did get the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation. I've seen a couple reviews online about this foundation and how awesome it is. It is more of a luminous foundation. My skin has been very oily most of my life, but I feel like in the last few months or so, my skin's kind of more combination and I'm trying to figure it out. Please don't mind my dog totally ruining the pillows back there. Yeah, that happens every day. Anyway, I saw some really good reviews on this foundation and I'm really curious to see if it works well for me. It says luminous makeup, nude skin feel, all day wear, broad spectrum SPF 18. I love that it has SPF in it. It's not very much SPF, but a little bit is better than nothing, right? And I like that it says nude skin feel, so it's supposed to feel like you don't have anything on. I like that idea, so I'm curious to see if I like this. I really hope I do. We shall see. Packaging, by the way, is just gorgeous. I also picked up the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. I always like to pick out a couple different colors because I'm not sure what's gonna match my face. So I did pick up two colors here, but it does say it's crease proof, weightless feel. If I'm remembering correctly, the reviews that I watched, I believe Taylor from That Taylor, I hope I'm saying that right. She said that this is a really kind of dewy finish under your eye, and my concealer can get kind of crackly and crepey under my eyes, so I'm hoping that that will work out well for me. I got two of the Miracle Matte lips from Flower Beauty. These are in the shades Bare Honey and Rosewood. Of course, this is my go-to kind of colors, just the nudie kind of pinkish brownish mauve shades. This is my favorite kind of color to wear. As you can see on my lips, that's kind of what I got on. Let's give a Rosewood a little swatch. So it's got a doe foot applicator. That's pretty. It's got a really creamy formula and I like the doe foot applicator on it. And then this color is Bare Honey. So Rosewood and Bare Honey. But I do love a matte liquid lip that lasts all day. These had really, really good reviews online, so I'm hoping that they work out well. Speaking of what's on my lips, I was wearing kind of a brown matte color on my lips to begin with, but I decided to put on this Hydra Silk Ultimate Lip Butter from Flower. This is the color Rose Petal. I need to try it on its own to see what kind of color it is on its own. I guess I'll just swatch it on the back of my hand. It's still got some color to it, but it's not super opaque. It does feel really, really moisturizing. It's not super slippy, which is nice. And another Flower Beauty product. This is a Flower Pots Powder Blush in the shade Peach Primrose. I've heard a lot about these blushes. I've heard that they're really, really nice, so I'm excited to try it out. The blush that I've been using for the past 5 months is more of a kind of a brownish pink. It's nothing super peachy, but I used to use a peach blush that I really loved from Milani, the Luminoso shade, and so I'm excited to try this one out. It looks like it's matte, it doesn't have any shimmer to it, so I think I'm going to like it. I have one more Flower product. It's the Flower In Your Prime Pore Minimizing Primer. I do use the Benefit Professional. I've used it for years now. It's a really, really good primer, but it is a little bit pricey, so I wanted to try a more affordable primer to see if this does a good job of minimizing my pores, so I'm excited to try this one out. Let's move on to Essence. I was able to snag the last one of the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. I have heard so much buzz about this on YouTube, so I'm really, really excited to try this one. My under eye area does give me a lot of trouble. I have very dark under eye circles, so I'm curious to see if this one will work well. Also from Essence, I got the Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. This is in the shade Brownie Brows number 2. It's got a nice little tiny applicator. I want to kind of see what color that is. Ooh, that's kind of dark. It's like kind of like a taupey dark brown, which is what I prefer. I prefer a taupey kind of shade. I don't like my brows to look really, really warm. So we shall see how this works. I know it had really good reviews online, so I'm excited to see if I like it. Also from Essence, I got the Volume Stylist 18-Hour Lash Extension Mascara. I do have eyelash extensions, but I do still use mascara on my bottom lashes. So I wanted to try out a new mascara because I use the MAC Giga Black Lash and that one works amazing, but these are a fraction of the price, and I know that Essence mascaras have like really been hyped up, so I'm excited to see if I like this one. Moving right along, I got the Model's Own Cream to Powder Bronzer. I got this because I absolutely love Tati on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to her channel, you better get on over there. She does the best reviews. So I'm excited to try this one out. I want to just swatch it to see what it feels like. I don't really use cream products, so I'm curious to see if I'm actually gonna like this or not. I've heard that it's a really good dupe for the Chanel cream bronzer, and I got it in the shade Deep Glow. It feels nice. It's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. It's not like crazy pigmented, but I guess with a cream you don't really want it to be like super pigmented, but it feels really nice, so I'm excited to try this out. Also from Model's Own, and also recommendation from Tati, I got the Barely There number 2 eyeshadow palette. I want to open this up and see what it looks like. This I believe was only, oh, dropping things. I think this was only, I think it was $14.99, which is a really good price for an eyeshadow palette if it works out really well. I have nails, so this is gonna take a minute. Come on. Ooh, come on, get out. How do you open this? Ugh. Okay, so there's been a little bit of fallout, but I like that it comes with a mirror. I was not expecting that. That mirror is pretty nice. And it's got some really great shades. It's got some matte shades and some shimmer shades, so I'm really excited to see if I like this. I got 2 color correctors from LA Girl. These are the Pro Concealers. I got the shade Green Corrector and I got the shade Peach Corrector. I actually bought the Orange Corrector a long time ago to see if that worked well for my under eye circles, and it was just like way too dark. I could use like the tiniest amount and I still couldn't get it to like fully blend out, and when I would put concealer over it, my under eye would just look red. But I didn't know they had a peach color, so I saw that in Ulta and I decided to pick it up and try it out. So we'll see if that works out well. And the Green Corrector is for counteracting red spots. So whenever I have like a really red pimple or even like my acne scarring, I can put this over it and we'll see how it works. I'm excited to try it. I got another color correcting product as well. I got the Catrice Cosmetics Camouflage Cream. It says Wake Up Effect. I've been using the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector for a really long time now, and it is like a bit pricier, so I wanted to try something else out. This actually, like the texture reminds me a lot of it, and the color looks really similar too. It's just like that kind of peachy salmony shade. I actually think that this has a bit better coverage just like off the first glance, so we'll see if this is a good dupe for it. We shall see. So I also got the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder. I don't like that name, cake powder. I don't want my eyebrows to be cakey. This is the shade Taupe Ash. I wanted to get it in the shade Brunette, but they were all out of it, and I prefer like a more taupey color to my brows, so I hope this one will work out. I don't know if it's gonna be dark enough, but I've really been liking brow products lately that are powders, so I was curious to see if this one will work out well. I also got the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Precious Petals. I know these have been super hyped up on the internet, so I'm excited to try this one. I love a good highlight. And I don't think I have any like this color. It's kind of like a rose gold color. I have some other rose gold highlighters that are a bit more on like the pinky side or gold side. This looks like a true rose gold from the packaging, so I'm excited to try this one. I also picked up the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I like using beauty sponges to blend out my foundation, but I know that you can get better coverage with a brush, so I wanted to try this one, and these brushes are really, really affordable, so we shall see if I like this one. One more kind of makeup product, kind of skincare. This is the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe, Herbs, and Rosewater. I love Mario Badescu. I've used a facial toner from this brand before and an acne facial lotion, and I really, really liked both of those products. I feel like more natural, like they don't feel as chemical-y is the word I think I'm looking for. I know Rosewater is really good for your skin, so I'm excited to try this out. I like to put a facial spray on my skin before I do my makeup, and I like to use one after I'm finished with all of my powder products, so I'm excited to try this one out. I forgot to mention that all of these products are from like the non-high-end area of Ulta, which is very exciting to me. I actually went in hoping that I could find the Becca Hydra Mist powder, I think that's what it's called. The one that's like watery, you know? Like it feels like water, but you put it on your skin, it's not, it's like powder. Anyway, I went in there hoping that I could find it, and they were all sold out. So it's kind of exciting though that like all of this haul is from the non-high-end area, like more the drugstore products and more affordable products, I guess. I don't know, that's exciting to me. I've got a few other skincare items. This is the Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer. This is the Restoring Argan Oil one. If you've never heard of a wet skin moisturizer, let me tell you what you do. After you're done showering, before you like towel dry, you put this on your skin, which feels weird. I used it for the first time last night. It feels kind of weird because you're like kind of putting lotion on wet skin. It's kind of strange. But you just blend it out all over your body, and then you dry off after that. And honestly, my skin felt so hydrated. I bought 2 of these, so the other one's in my shower right now because they were buy one get one 50% off, but I absolutely loved it. I'm very, very lazy about getting out of the shower, drying off, and then putting lotion on. I'm so lazy about it, and I know it's terrible because I should be hydrating my skin, but I just kind of want to put my clothes on and get in bed. Like honestly, that's where I'm at in life. But I'm excited about this product. I think it will help me just be a little bit more proactive about hydrating my skin, so I will let you know if it's a continued favorite. For now, I used it once and I liked it a lot, and it's affordable. I think it was like $8, so not bad at all. Okay, I've got another skincare product. This is the Cerave, how do you say it? I'm not sure. Cerave Ultra Light Moisturizing Lotion with SPF 30. I am very excited to try this out. This is a new product. It's got 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid, and it's got a matte finish. Moisturizes and helps restore the protective skin barrier. I've been looking for a more affordable moisturizer. I use one from Estee Lauder right now that is a pretty penny. It's only SPF 15, which I don't like. I like that this has a higher SPF in it, and it says for normal to oily skin, so it's for all skin types. So I'm excited to try this one out to see if I like it. I also picked up this new product from Cerave. It's the Renewing SA Cleanser. It says at the bottom with salicylic acid and ceramides. I'm assuming that's what the SA stands for. It says gently cleanses and exfoliates while softening and smoothing skin, non-comedogenic, non-drying, and non-irritating for normal skin. So I'm excited to see if this works out well. I tried it out last night for the first time. I'm excited to keep trying this out. I will let you guys know what I think about it. I was so excited when I found out that Loving Tan is being sold at Ulta now. I've always bought this on their website from Australia, and you gotta pay shipping and all that. There's like coupon codes that you can get around with it, but I do like that it's available at Ulta because I can just run down to Ulta and grab it instead of waiting for it to be shipped. This is the 2 Hour Express Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in the shade Dark. This is by far my favorite self-tanner that I've ever used. I like it because it's not overly smelly to me. If you ask my husband, different story. He hates the way all self-tanners smell. But I do really, really love this stuff because you put it on your body and you let it sit for 2 hours and then you shower it off, which is so great because I hate that sticky, kind of nasty and smelly kind of feeling that you have after you put on self-tanner, so I prefer to shower it off because you don't have that feeling afterwards. I totally recommend it. It is pricier than some other self-tanners, but I really feel that I get the best natural looking tan with this. It's really good at spreading like over the skin and doesn't have like weird patchy spots. I love this stuff. And this is like not very exciting, but I got the Ulta Bronze Glow Self Tanning Applicator Mitt because I just needed a new one. Like, nothing really exciting about that. I have never used this pink one before, but I've used one of their other ones before and they're pretty good. They're not bad at all, so yeah, I got that too. So that's everything from my massive haul. I am excited to try out all these products. Some of them I've obviously tried before, but they're all linked below so you can check them out. Again, I'm gonna be having a full face first impressions coming up very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. Be sure you subscribe to my channel, and if you want to be notified when I post a new video, make sure you hit the notification bell. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and make sure you comment down below if you've used any of these products. Let me know what you think about them, if you like them, if you don't like them, please let me know. And also let me know if you guys have any suggestions on products I should be using, because Lord knows I don't need more makeup, but I always want more. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!